Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He averaged just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. And now the Red Sox get their turn. Felix Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And right now the Red Sox are the best around as they top the AL in that department. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson ranging back. And it's off the Green Monster. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Ramirez is on his way home. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Digging in now, Brock Holt. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. Chris Heston comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. Oh, right back at him, and it hit him. Here's Mookie Betts. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, it's been quite a struggle. It's awful deflating to this team. You find yourself already at the bottom of the first inning down 4-0 when your team's already been...
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First delivery to him on the way. This one skied out toward right. Cruz is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hanley Ramirez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Seager fields it cleanly, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this not before and even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. Boston's out in front, 10-0. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Leonis Martin. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh. Catcher
Carlos Ruiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The shortstop,
Ready to take his hacks again, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Here comes the Panda. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the right.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 2-3 go the Mariners. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Andrew Benintendi started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready once again. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Sandoval now at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Right fielder, Nelson.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center. And he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Ruiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Leading up the 4th.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here's Brock Holt now. as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. As it's grounded sharply to first. Vogelback is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing that first pitch.
Bradley runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Standing in now, Brock Holt. Shot back up the middle. Dyson is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 21-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Vogelbach. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Second baseman, Mike.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Casey Fien gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. They've been very successful with their game plan.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Martin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Here comes the Panda. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-2 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting,
here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. On the lands down and gone.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Line to left. Martin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. This is lined into left field, and how about this? A 4-hit afternoon. It's a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
The catcher,
ready for
3.
another shot now. Sandy Leon. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah. The beginning here is 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Gene Segura standing in. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 15, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Evan Scribner gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, He's safely at third.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-handers begin to get loose. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Hanley.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Martin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And a relay home. The runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brock Holt. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson on the run. And that retires the side. This already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate.
Leading off for Seattle.
Danny Valencia is in for the third time now as he takes a
Valencia.
called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Leonis Martin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Carlos Ruiz.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley over to his left, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Sandy Leon.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelback takes it in, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Dan Vogelback. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 1.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that Mark Zepchinski enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mark Zepchinski.
Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is in there.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll be off the green monster and left. And he's safe.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
This is in the air out to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Strong throw in by Cruz, and that'll hold the runner at third. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The throw into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Shortstop, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brock Holt. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Making his way to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You see that natural lighting? Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line hard into left. Martin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in 1 game, single, double, triple, homer, all in 1 game. Congratulations.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great. Blake Swihart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 23.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this is in the air now, out to left. Benintendi over to his right. And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And we're going to have a pitching
Now
change
pitching
as
for the
that's
Red
going to be
Sox.
all for his starter
Number
this
56.
afternoon. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
Striding into the box, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back to the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Drew Pomeranz gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in.